Hola a tots i benvinguts a Learn Catalan from Barcelona. Now, I know it's almost the end of January and I'm not sure if it's still acceptable to wish you all a happy new year, but I'm simply going to do so because I think it's another excuse to share some more Catalan with you. So, feliç any nou. Whether you have resolutions for this year or not, I hope you're still interested in this beautiful language, Catalan, and you are looking forward to learning some more things. So we'll kick off the year continuing to talk about masculine and feminine. Somi, let's go! In the last video, we had a look at how to create feminine nouns in singular. So today we'll do a similar exercise but with adjectives, how to make feminine adjectives, and then at the end we'll also have a look at some adjectives to learn a bit more vocabulary. In the description box below you will find a supporting post for the video today where you will find a summary of everything that we'll go through and also having some more examples and vocabulary when it comes to adjectives. So you know that in Catalan, as it happens in Spanish and other Romance languages, we have both gender, masculine and feminine, and number, singular and plural. An adjective always has to match a noun when it comes to both gender and number. So that means if you have a noun that is masculine and plural, the adjective will also have to be masculine and plural. This is why an adjective has 4 potential forms: masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, and feminine plural. Let's have a look at an example because it's actually not very difficult. So let's take the adjective tall. Al. Al, masculine singular. Alta, feminine singular. Alt, masculine plural, and altas, feminine plural. So you see that the stem of the word remains the same, but the ending always slightly changes. Let's have a look at some examples on some adjectives having both together the noun and the adjective so that you really see how it works and what it means. So let's start with the adjective divertit. Divertit, something that's fun or funny. Un monòleg divertit. Un monòleg divertit. Masculine singular. Let's have a look at an example with feminine singular. Una obra de teatre divertida. Una obra de teatre divertida. Something very important to notice. Unlike English, in Catalan and in Spanish as well, the noun always goes before the adjective. So that means we wouldn't say, for example, red car, but we would say car red. As awful as it sounds in English, I can tell you that in Catalan it always sounds pretty bad if you keep this construction, first adjective and then noun. So always remember, the noun goes before the adjective. Let's have a look at another example. Avorrit, something boring. Avorrit. Un discurs avorrit. Un discurs avorrit. Una clase aburrida. Una clase aburrida. A boring lesson. I hope this video is not an example for that. Maybe it's not the most exciting, but I hope it's not very dull. So this is why I tried to keep it short. Another example. Bonic, something that is nice or beautiful. Un paisatge bonic. Un paisatge bonic. Masculine. Now feminine. Una fotografia bonica. Una fotografia o una foto bonica. Now we had a look at examples in which the masculine singular was always different to the feminine singular. But sometimes you have adjectives that keep the same form in both masculine and feminine, and they only change in gender, in plural. Interessant is an example. Interessant, interesting. Un llibre interessant, masculine. Una pel·lícula interessant, una película interesant. In the supporting post that you'll find in the description box below, you will find a summary of all of this, and also you'll find more examples of adjectives in the 4 options: masculine, feminine, singular and plural, so that it helps you in creating this overview. Let me know if you have any comments, constructive ones, questions or suggestions. Moltes gràcies i fins aviat!